This is an emergency, I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Okay, whew. Whole life, future economics, subconscious mind, your future, your future, and your enemies. All right, now I'm gonna do them a little different. All right, so we're gonna start with your first card, which is in your second house. Whew, come on, Spirit. Oh no, I'm tired. We gotta push through tonight. Start with your first card that's in your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current financial situation. In this house right here, you have reaching for scraps, reaching for bones. Spirit say you just sitting up here reaching for bones. You're reaching for the bare minimum. You're not trying hard enough to get to the top of the ladder anymore. This is you just saying, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do to make sure this thing is status quo, to get done the way it's done. I'm not gonna push myself. So Spirit saying with the money that you got in your pocket, this right here is all about investing, pushing yourself, that type of energy. Now, since this is a primal trauma-based reading, I have to add that. Spirit is saying the reason why you're reaching down here to get these bones, reaching for the little scraps, and I don't want to sound disrespectful, but I'm saying what they're saying. They saying you was never given, you was never shown how to live with money. You never shown how, like the finer things in life. You wasn't exposed to the silver spoons, the cars, and all the nothing. You just lived a nice, decent, cool, calm life. You had your splurge moment, but they saying you ain't never been showed how to show the fuck out. And they saying this time for you to stop cuffing your money and splurge. Enjoy life.
It is true.
You know, I'm from the South. We country as fuck. I know how it go. We have to save, leave grease on the stove. I know it, man. You grown. You done raised some badass kids. You better start splurging. Would you like to ask this card a question about your trauma? About the way you spend money?
Yeah. So, I don't know what to expect about it. Help me, man.
Oh, so now, if they saying that you never was showed how to live a good life, Spirit, is it time for me to live a good life? Nah. What should I start splurging on? Can I buy this without going in the pole house? I would ask.
Okay, so, is it time for me to start splurging now? So, what do I need to splurge on? And how do I go about doing it?
Spirit, talk to her. What she need to do to get it right so she can start enjoying this money? She taking care of every damn body else. How can she take care of herself? Spirit say inner child. Come on, tell her some more. Told you, inner child. Oh man, I don't even know how to say this word. Oh, source, it was upside down. Spirit say the inner child, the source of life. And then they said angel wisdom. The angel whisper. So they saying you need to start taking care of your inner child, and the inner child is gonna be your source of life. So if I was you, and what they showing me, I don't know how much it's gonna make sense to you. If I were you, I would go and buy they saying, I don't know if it's a tricycle, a big wheel, or a bike, something a scooter. It's something you ride on. They saying, could you just go and buy yourself a nice little bike, or maybe a motorcycle if that's what you're on? Huh?
I want a motorcycle.
Okay. I knew they were saying something that you ride. I thought it was a little girl. They say if you really want to, you need to go ahead and buy that motorcycle. If you want to learn to love yourself and splurge, get that motorcycle. It will heal that inner child inside of you. And that'll be and that's why the angel telling you get the bike. Then they say that's the source of life, which is independence. And then they say it'll heal that inner child.
Okay.
You get your motorcycle. I'm getting me one this year too. I'm taking motorcycle class in 2025. I'm gonna be road ready.
I got my motorcycle license. I'm just...
Oh shit, nah. Don't make me drive up that way to Jacksonville on that bike. That's just 2.5 hours.
I know.
Don't make me drive and honk the horn in front of the house. Bop, get your ass on out here. Let's put on matching boots and sport coats and motorcycle jackets and get the fuck on the road.
I'll be ready too.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get. Everybody told me never get a motorcycle. Every girl I dated, I'm getting me that damn bike this year.
That's why I said, everybody going, you don't need that. Yes, I do.
I need it. I want it. I'm getting it. Damn it. I worked too hard. All right. Let's go over here to your second card, which is in your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by, ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. With Gemini in this house, take it for what it is, information. In this house right here, they're saying you got this standalone complex. You seeing things in one dimension. You seeing things as they're over here, I'm over here. They saying you just seeing everything as in one dimension. They there, you here, and it's like, you basically saying they never gonna understand or see my point of view because they all looking one way. They all see me as one way. So this is a division when it comes down to the stuff you're trying to say. Now, since this is a trauma-based reading, Spirit is saying, I see what they're saying. Spirit is saying this is only something that can happen when the light is up. Like when light they only go against you when you're telling them about their ass. When you shine a light on the bullshit. And being a trauma-based reading, you always were taught to kind of just let shit slide under the table. So now that you talking, Spirit say they fucking with you, and now you just saying, I'm just gonna let that shit be. Spirit say you better start telling they ass off. Get that poison out of you. You got something to say, you want to read them in their rights, you want to correct them for fucking you up, fucking up the house. Spirit say you better start telling them.
Okay. So the communication I have is that I understand it. Yeah, I just want to know, by me getting it out, will it make me feel better? Because sometimes I be feeling so sick to my stomach without speaking up or saying something. Is that what causes the lack of communication I'm doing?
Spirit, is that what's causing it? If she say this, is it okay? Can you push past the sickness? This is trauma. That's why you're feeling sick. It's trauma. When you make her feel better, can she do this with your permission and she won't get all this psychic backlash? Spirit said, I am beautiful. Go ahead, tell her. Moving towards the light. Look at her. Inner calling. Hell, they said you gonna be more beautiful for people when you start telling off. They're gonna respect you more, love you more. They're gonna see you as somebody who they can like not push over. You're gonna be the go-to source. Because everything you want to tell them, they want to tell themselves. Or they want to tell somebody, ain't nobody to tell them. Everybody walking on eggshell. That's your job. But Spirit say, get rid of that inner trauma of holding shit back and stop being scared that, okay, it's gonna ruffle feathers or run people off. Speak your goddamn mind.
Okay, when you say that, it's something that went through me.
Mm-hmm. That's what they saying. All right, let's go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represent your actual house and home where you live. Represent 3 people, friends and family. You let live with you if possible. In this house right here, you have Reluctant Devourer. You have this card. I really dislike this one, but they saying with this card right here, it's like you don't want to be the bad guy, but you see that you have to be the bad guy. And by you being the bad guy, you're going at it so slow. Spirit say, be the bad guy. Go ahead and eat that nasty ass death corpse and spit it out. Because by you going slow, it's making you skinny. You're not getting the nutrition. You're not getting the spiritual healing you need from putting your foot down. That's in the house and home. So now that's trauma. Now to tell you where the trauma base come from, the trauma base, I don't know if your dad was a preacher. I don't know who was the preacher or the minister in the family, but they said whoever was the preacher, the male or the mother, but all of them running the same energy. They said the preachers wasn't telling people the right thing to do. They were just going along with the program with family and friends. Like how you gonna sit in the pulpit and preach when you know your son out there shooting up people. You know, that type of energy. Say that's the energy, and it come from you watching people be phony. And they said they not saying you're being phony. They saying you're just not being as strong as you can. Would you like to ask this card a question about your house and home?
So I really just need to don't, basically it's telling me I just need to really just don't speak my mind, just put everybody in their place and just tell them how I really do it.
That's it. Tell the guys where to get off at. Don't you tread on me, goddammit. This how it's gonna be. What they gonna do? What your husband gonna say? I'm gonna leave you. Where the fuck you really going? What the kids gonna say? I don't like you, mama. Okay, y'all need me. I got the money. I got the job. I got the house. I got the shit. Y'all will leave and come right back. Y'all's dependent on me. Be in the queen's position like you supposed to and set everything straight.
Okay, thank you. I understand it.
So you ain't got no question for him?
No, I don't. I understand.
All right. Let's go over here to your 6th house. Now keep in mind, mama, this is a trauma-based reading. I'm gonna tell you where the trauma start, what's going on, how the trauma start, and give you a chance to ask any questions. So let's go over to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represent your future money, future endeavors, investments, economics. In this house right here, Spirit is really giving you, they saying it's a building situation. But the building situation is the future economic is gonna come from you building a structure. I don't know why they keep saying trailer home or home. Like you getting land, putting a trailer home on it, or you building apartments. They saying you're building the structure for people to utilize on land. This is going to be your future money. Now this is a trauma-based reading. They saying that you ain't got nobody around that can help you achieve that goal. Like I know you can hire friends or companies. I'm sorry, you can hire a company. But they saying when you looking at the scope of the project or how you can make something grow or how you be getting your millions, but you ain't got nobody around you because you know that nobody is reliable around you. But they saying if you can find some reliable family members, you can go ahead and start building your property or putting some mobile homes on your land, or either buying a new house and renting it out, that type of stuff. But that's a trauma thing.
That is true, because I was thinking about, I was running some plans by today, so yeah.
Now let me ask you a question. You say y'all got 34 acres.
Right.
And you trying to sell them off with the rest of the family?
No, I'm not selling it off. We're gonna keep it. They trying to family. They want to people do fracking on like.
Right. They want to frack it. Now, what if you build? So let me tell you something now. And I'm no land man. I'm a tarot man, but. If you was to build a structure on that land before they go to purchase it and start fracking on it, and you start a business or build a structure, an apartment complex, and then they come out and they want to frack on that land, you would say, well, you have to relocate my residence. And let's say you move your son and your daughter in there, somebody family. Now they got to give you a nice check, or that family member a nice check to get them off that land so they can frack it. And that's money in the bank, hand over fist. And then you still getting the money from them allowing them to frack it. You see what the Spirit is saying? Do you got the person you can trust to build a structure so you can make money off the structure? And you following?
Yeah.
Now I just gave you a little taste. It don't take nothing for you to get a building put up there if you still got that part of the land, because it's a good little bit of land. They only gonna frack so much at a time.
Yeah, we still got it. They want to lease it. They want to lease it. Then they can lease the land, but what about the road to the land? I can play dirty now. They want to lease the land, but who own the road to the land? There's no road there. They got to build a path through it.
Oh. So now now remember that structure? How about you build a little toll road right there? I mean, it's a lot you can do. I mean, and the government will give you the money for it. I mean, for you to sit up there and make money. I mean, I'm listening to these white guys in these meetings. I be online and they just come through and I just listen to them late night when the commercials playing, and they be talking some serious gangster stuff when it comes to urban development. So I'm just saying, if you want to, I know you Spirit say the trauma thing is you ain't got nobody to help you. You feel like you're gonna be doing all this by yourself and you ain't got nobody to help you. But Spirit is saying, if you can do it like that, build the structure on there, and then tell them when they get ready to do it that family gotta move, and they gotta give you money to move that family, or extra money to get that family off of there. That's an extra probably $400,000 on top of them renting, leasing the land to frack out. Just saying.
Okay.
Would you like to ask them a question about your future money? That's a good future money idea.
It is. I have to move back to Louisiana. Move back to home.
You ain't got to move back. That's why I say you need somebody you can trust to do it. If you sit up there and you get you a trailer home, $90,000 trailer home. Put that $90,000 trailer home on that thing. And
trailer already.
It got a trailer on it already? Move somebody in that thing.
I said I want to send my son when he get released.
I ain't know all that. Spirit already telling you how to make. I'm done. Shit, make the money.
Well, let me ask this question though. So would it be okay for me still? I'm gonna do that also, but also open my start a business down here, like a transportation business.
Okay, Spirit. What about the transportation business? Spirit said, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Spirit say the eternal light of love. Come on, what you mean by that? Oh, 2 cards. They saying the eternal light of love. They saying power. And then they said reciprocity, receptivity. They say yes. If you do that, you're gonna fall in love with a lot more people gonna fall in love with you. Because the transportation company you're gonna build, Uber and all them other things, toward all them things, they going away with the dinosaur. You gonna have a whole nother transportation system that they gonna utilize in the future. You will be showing the community so much love.
Yeah, well, that's what we're gonna do. Like Jacksonville don't got no casinos or anything, right?
No, they took them out. They took them.
Right. So that was my transportation from Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, and Miami.
Cause straight casino trips.
Right.
What? With the retirement community in Jacksonville, all them there?
Right.
And the only thing you gotta do is have your people come pick them up and drive them home safe?
I'm gonna get some buses for that, like those little trunk buses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all they gonna do? Man, you finna make some money. They gonna love you.
That's what I want.
Spirit say go for it.
Okay.
Just give me a free pass once a month. I'll pay my rest. But if I know I'm going down there to gamble, I'm gonna give me a free pass. I'm gonna spend this money, but I'll pay the other times.
I got you.
Thank you. All right. Let's go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What did you think about, desire, want, and fear? Now, since this is a trauma-based card, this is always like something that happened a while ago. Now, what they're trying to tell me, the trauma of this situation is you removed something from your life. You pushed somebody so far away from you that you haven't recovered from it. Imagination-wise, you're saying, how can I ever get the love of my daddy back? How can I get the love of my mama back? How can I get the love of XYZ back? Spirit say you keep just thinking in your head, it's made up now, that you done pushed so many people away from you, family, friends, whatever the cause, for marriage, for children, don't know. But they saying you don't think you could get that connection back. And this trauma is really lingering on you because you can't grow mentally, or you can't grow, you can't move how you want to move in your mind, because you're saying I deserve it, or this person should be with me. What's going on here?
I don't know. Cause I walked away from a lot of people. Distant myself. I ain't say walk away. I distant myself from a whole lot of people, mostly my siblings.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask, did anybody in your family drown next to a lake or anything like that? Because I'm seeing a pond.
Yeah, I had my niece when she was 15 back in 2000, early 2000.
Mm-hmm.
She drowned. She had a seizure.
Mm-hmm.
I think she had a seizure. Either her muscles went weak and she crashed.
Okay. Now, out of that, I shouldn't have known nobody in your family drowned, right?
Right.
Now, out of that family, who was connected to that girl, I'm talking to Spirit right now, who was connected to that girl, did you tell her mama fuck off? Did you tell her daddy fuck off? Did you just say I ain't got time, I ain't gonna deal with it, or you haven't talked to them people in a while?
I did tell my niece's mom to fuck off, because she was accusing me of a whole lot of stuff that she know I didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
And when my mom passed, when your parents pass and they leave a whole lot, they left a lot on me.
Yeah.
They left a lot. I'm not even the oldest. I'm way down at the bottom. It's like a whole gang of us, about 20 of us all together. And I'm way at the bottom of the barrel for my siblings.
Okay.
And they feel I shouldn't be left over in that because I'm not the oldest. And what did I get off trying to tell them? And I told them I didn't know Mom done left me over stuff until the people called me and told me.
Yeah.
But I can go by as what she wanted. The only thing I can do is just feel her wishes, her and my dad wishes, what they asked me to do.
That's it.
And they got mad at me with a whole lot of stuff. Tried to say I forced paperwork, and I told them I didn't force nothing. I didn't know it happened. I was living in Baton Rouge at the time, and my mom was living in Harlem. It's like 4 or 5 hours away. Mm-hmm. But whenever they needed something, I was the child they would call 4 or 5 hours away. When they got people, when my sister staying next door, and 30 minutes away.
That's
and
how
I'll leave myself. I'm out and bring them groceries, pay bills, and everything.
Well, what Spirit is saying when it comes to this, the trauma base of your 8th house of imagination, what you think how you think and stuff, Spirit is saying the reason why you can't move because deep down in your heart you want to include those people you walked away from. You really want to include them.
I really do. I really want to reach out to them.
Well, I say it like this. Mama, I say it like this. A poor man can't do shit for nobody but watch them be poor.
Right.
Don't put your business on hold because you understand family and love, and you want to make sure your family taken care of, even though they treated you like shit. Spirit say don't sit up there and move slow because they don't understand your movement. Get the money, give them what you gonna give them. They will be grateful, and move on. Don't let this shit let the people that you walked away from stop you from doing what you got to do for yourself and your glory. Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question? These traumas get to the core. A lot of these reading people don't even ask questions. I'm trying to force a question at you.
I know, but that one right there took me. That one. No, I understood that one. I understood it. Just don't let what happened in the past hinder me and stop me from moving forward in my life.
That's right.
I got it.
Okay, let's go over here to your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represents your future, your reality, what's coming to you, what will be. In this house right here, you have the lady holding the baby. Now, you have a goddess holding a baby. So, well, she holding a goddess statue, a lady holding the goddess statue. So now, with this lady holding this goddess statue, Spirit is saying, you are carrying on the wishes of your mother, but here is the thing: you're not only carrying on the wishes of your mama, you are too busy carrying your mother with you. And now this is a big deal, because is you gonna name the land after your mama? Is you gonna name the company after your mama? Why do you feel the need to reverence your mother in everything you do moving forward in your life? Because they saying you're carrying the goddess mother with you. Now, this is a trauma-based reading. Now, I don't know if you and your mama had a good relationship, but from what Spirit is saying you need to drop that I still got to prove myself to my mama bid.
Oh my God.
They saying drop that shit. Nah, that's where the trauma coming from. You toting your mama with you. They saying everywhere, everything you do, my mama. Your mama is gone, baby. You don't need to prove yourself to her. She know what you're gonna do in the future. Hell, she there gonna help you do it. You ain't got to prove yourself to your mama. They saying just move like you need to move. Don't cry, mama. Don't cry. I'm just telling you what Spirit said. This all trauma. We gonna get through it. Cause you greater than you greater than how you act, and I could say that. Don't prove yourself to the dead. We ain't gotta prove ourselves to the dead. They know exactly what we gonna do. They just saying you gotta do it.
Okay, I understood it. But that is me. That is so true. That is true.
Right.
Oh God.
You wanna ask this one a little question? Or you okay? Take your time. I'm with you.
I'm okay.
All right. And now we're gonna go over here. Okay, we're gonna have to see this one here. Your husband got some competition. Well, he ain't got no competition, but I hope he know the type of woman he got, cause I'm finna go over here to the 12th house. Going over here to your 12th house. The 12th house is ruled by Pisces and is governed by Neptune. Your 12th house represent your enemies, negative vibes, separation, isolation, moving away from. 90% of the time, the enemy's energy is going to be ourselves, because it's about isolation and separation. In this house right here, they saying that, and excuse me, I'm not flirting, mama, but I gotta say how the cards say it. They saying you got it going on, sister. You are shaped up well. You look good. You got it going on. The biggest part of this is you're intentionally hiding yourself. You're intentionally keeping yourself in the closet. You are intentionally not trying to be flirtatious and smiling in everybody's face, and you'll smile and then pull it back real quick. They saying when it comes to you getting everything you need done in life, there's a fine line between flirting and there's a fine line between networking. And right now, you saying, I know I got these hips, I know I got these, this ass, this tit, this lab, this walk, whatever your traits here. They saying you're constantly, purposely holding yourself back from networking and getting out there what you need to do. Now, this is a trauma-based reading, and this is where trauma really resides, in the emotional spectrum. So what they're saying when it comes down to this right here is, I don't think you're getting enough compliment from home. I don't think you're being celebrated enough from home. I know you think everything's steady, cool, and life goes on, and as long as I'm home at 10 and hubby here, all that stuff, but they saying if he was to make you feel just a tad bit more ladylike, the sex symbol that she is, all that other stuff, so you would be more inclined to go out there and be willing to put yourself in somebody's face without being scared somebody gonna flirt with you and steal you away from it. Cause that's your biggest fear. That Rico Suave gonna come up there and you gonna be like, well, my husband ain't doing this. Not saying y'all on a bad relationship, but you know what you're working with and you don't want to disrespect them half of the time. So you hold yourself back. That's your biggest enemy. They saying you're gonna have to stop that. That's the trauma from it all. Nobody celebrated you, mama. Nobody celebrating you.
No, they not. Oh my God. Damn, you read the mess out
I don't. Whew, man. People talk trash to me when I used to compliment my old lady. You cute, you dark, yeah, you fine, she used to get tired of stop complimenting me. I'm gonna compliment you. I don't want the Arab man at the wig store to do it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He done got in his rut. I'm gonna call it. He done got in his rut, and he know you gonna come home every night. He know what it is at the house. So they ain't giving you that attention, and then you so nice and you solid, knowing people will jump out of a tree with a goddamn Batman cape on to try to save you, and you saying I may flirt and smile, but then I'm flirting too much. Let me pull this shit back for this motherfucker get out of hand. And they saying it's a fine line between flirting and networking, and you walking that line, you's a great woman, but you gotta stop that. That's a trauma response. If you're gonna be in somebody's face to get that money. Get that money. You know not to take them to bed if that's not what your intention is, but still talk to the people, still smile, still do your thing. You're going to need to learn that networking energy. Would you like to ask this Carter a question?
So is it time for me, because like you said, I was just staying up in the house, not doing this. If you want to go, I'm not going to go. So is it time for me now just come on and start going out? Is it time now?
Okay. Is it time for her to start going on out? They said, higher thoughts, whatever you thinking they want, transformation shit, tell me about it. Ascension, oh yeah, transformation, ascension, and your higher thoughts. It's time for you to cut loose.
Okay.
Go ahead and cut that thing loose, shake a leg, and then you're gonna have that motorcycle too with them black leather chaps on, with that coat. Ow! Hey, I'm telling you. Baron, I'm finna ride to Georgia this weekend. Be like, give me about 3 hours, I'll be up there. I'll hop on my shit. We both ride. 2025 now. Don't play with it.
Oh, I'm trying to tell y'all, be ready.
I'm getting trained to get my motorcycle license, learn how to operate that bitch. I'm gonna be tearing that road up. And I'm joining the motorcycle club down here. Whew.
I've been looking for one down here.
One just started. I can't say the name because they just branched off from a popular one, so I can't say the name. I don't wanna speak before, but I already got the paperwork application in. They say I'm gonna have to prospect for a year. All that stuff, I already got it in. I'll be out of the 30 members that's gonna start it. I'll be the first, one of the first initiates. So yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, I already got, he said get your license, get your bike, get ready. So that's where I'm going with it. All right, how did you like your past life? Now this is the trauma reading.
Oh, I love it. It gave me everything I need, just read me 2 weeks.
Nah, it's okay, Spirit. Just say you're a great person and you just gotta do more. Ain't no more being in that cage. You don't raise them kids, you're raising that grandbaby. Your husband, he got his life together. He got his money where he needed. He's safe and calm. You the only one holding the bag for the whole family. You got to make decision on 34 acres of land to let the people touch it and make the family millions. That's a lot of pressure. You better enjoy yourself or you lose your mind.
I am. I got to get loose.
Yeah. And then you finna start a whole nother damn company. That takes a lot. Getting the company off the ground, that takes a lot when a lot of people, from what the cards say, You realize you ain't got nobody to back you on this.
Right.
Get it together. If I can help in any way, Baron, you down there closer to Orlando, closer to Tampa than I am. Drive over here for me and see what I can see and talk to the man, see what you can say to him. I'll be like, sure the fuck will. I don't mind. I'm telling you, I'm that dude. I don't mind. I'll deliver the package. Don't matter. All right. So we ready for the other one?
I'm ready.
All right. So now we finna do the past life reading. Woo, boy. Let me reshuffle these young cards. I like these trauma-based readings. They getting easier on me every time I do them. All right, let me go ahead and throw some more Florida water on these hands. All right. All right, now, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs and birthdays. Ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're gonna be doing you the past life reading. The way it works, I'm gonna lay down 9 cards. Woo, woo. Excuse me, I'm not tired of that spirit. Laying down 9 cards. Each card gonna represent one of your past life up until the 8th card. When we get to the 9th card, that's gonna be your current life, and that's gonna be your life message that we're gonna talk about. All right.
Okay.
All right. I encourage you to ask questions when it comes to these past lives. It's gonna be 8 of them. You could come in the form of any character. Anything, inanimate objects is in the lineup too, from what I'm seeing. All right, I'll take a little read, shuffling the cards. I know your name, Mr. Say Energy. Do I have your permission? I know your name, all that. Do I have your permission to cut them?
Yes, you have my permission.
All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's get on this one. Woo, man, this spirit working me. All right, we're gonna start with your first. The first card is revealing your first lifetime, your first past lifetime. Why am my ear popping? Okay, this is you on a plane. This is you flying somewhere. Well, I don't understand past life. Is she older? Because you're showing her on a plane. I mean, you can't be no more than like 50, right, Mama?
Mm-hmm. That's it going.
So, but they showing me you on a plane, like a plane from the 70s, but you was an adult, like an adult. Well, I guess that would be a past life. But that mean you can't, that mean you came back very, so, well, I'll just tell you what they saying, because they saying you're, all right, you was on a plane, and evidently the plane didn't make it. Okay, this is flying on a plane, and I'm seeing one of the big ass silver planes that looked like aluminum foil back when the Gerald Ford and them and all them people were president, the 50s and the 40s and stuff like that. So they saying you was on that plane and you didn't survive, so you was a stewardess, not a passenger. Cause they saying your ear keep popping and you like hating your ears, but I see you dressed. So you was a stewardess, something like that. You was on a plane. Well, they gave you the enslaved prisoner in the upside down position. Now, your past life is saying, do not start this traveling shit to get away from your responsibilities on the ground. They saying the only reason you was up there in that plane and you took a job like that because you needed an escape. You needed a reset. You just needed to go somewhere and you like, I don't want to be on the ground. I don't want to deal with the problems. I'd rather be up here in the sky going from spot to spot to spot to spot. The plane ended up crashing. They saying you the enslaved prisoner, but you the upside down, meaning that you ain't got no chains on you. But let's not run away from responsibility. It's just about learning how to be free on the ground where you at. Would you like to ask this past life a question?
No. And I was thinking about being a steward at one point. I'm glad I do not. I'm good.
And you do work in transportation, remember?
Right,
so,
I do.
And you trying to start your business in transportation. So I'm so glad you didn't get on that plane this life go round.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm glad it.
So you heard what she said. These readings real, man. Lord have mercy. All right, let's go into your other lifetime. Woo. Who are you? Oh, purple turtle. I don't understand. What are you saying, a purple turtle? Purple turtle. I'm trying to see what they're trying to show me. I see a purple turtle, or the color purple with the turtle involved. Okay, what's going on here? Purple turtle, the color purple, turtle, and leather. Okay, were you trying to say she's a tanner? She was like a turtle cook, a turtle. What are you? This one here is being funny because I just keep seeing the color purple, like purple dye, purple, like it's like purple dye, like when you pour ink inside of a glass and the ink, it takes a while for the ink to dissipate, like grape Kool-Aid. So like that, purple grape Kool-Aid. But I'm seeing a turtle with the turtle shell, but the turtle shell is very soft. And then I'm seeing leather. So I'm trying to see, okay. Oh, he gave me a headache just now. So this is you in the bayou. This is you in the bayou. He said, bayou fool, not buy me, the bayou. So this is going back to your lifetime in Louisiana, the Baton Rouge and the bayous all down there. Pumagiri came up in the picture and they saying like this was a time of celebration. So during his lifetime you was a female, but you was in the bayou and you was celebrating. This is at a party situation, but I don't know if you got poisoned because they keep using the word she drank it. She drank the purple. She drank the purple. Now the only thing purple in this day and age is that damn cough syrup everybody drinking called lean, and that's a damn toxic poison drug. So I see where they trying to go with this. They gave me the female, they gave me Pumagiri. Pumagiri saying you was too busy partying, enjoying life, party like a rock star, and you was poisoned. Now they saying the poison is you fell off in the swamp and like you was found by the way of the turtle. The turtle kept, like, the turtle was stuck inside your leather coat when you fell. There we go. The turtle was stuck inside your leather coat, and when they found you, the turtle played a significant. Now, what they're saying about the past life of you and this turtle, they saying, could you stay away from any kind of snake skin, reptile skin clothing? If you're gonna go out to a club, I don't want the snake skin print. I don't want the turtle skin boots. I don't want a turtle picture on your purse, on your shirt, or your jacket. I don't want stitched turtle jeans. Stay the hell away from anything turtle and a leather or snake print, reptile print while you going out to celebrate. I know y'all like to get on your little snakeskin boots and dance a bit. Stay away from it, please.
Okay.
That energy will get you. So where are you trying to celebrate? What are you trying to celebrate now?
Nothing really, but I was thinking about going to Las Vegas.
You know everybody want to wear some kind of animal print when they go to Las Vegas. Cheetah cloths,
I like animal print.
mink coats.
I'm glad because I don't even like animal print.
Yeah, they just saying you need to watch that. You need to watch how you dress because the energy can't go back. Meaning that you can celebrate too hard and get caught up in some drug shit. Like somebody can spike your drink and that type of stuff.
Okay.
Just be very careful. Would you like to ask her a question about her telling you not to turn up so much? That's 2 cards so far. Saying you're looking for a source out and escape. One is traveling too damn much in the sky. The other one is partying too hard, getting doped up, and almost some sense of drinking too much or something.
Okay. I don't drink, but I drink a lot of those things. So energy drinks.
Them Red Bulls.
The Purple Haze.
Oh, they call it Purple Haze?
Mm-hmm.
God damn!
It's a thing. They say this.
I'm finna Google this Purple Haze energy drink.
Yeah, it's something sound like candy, like
The Bang Purple Haze.
Yeah, Bang Purple Haze.
Yeah. Well, could you stop drinking them? Because they said it's gonna be poisonous. No wonder you're trying to party or you're trying to stay up to party or to work. Stop that shit.
Okay.
Get the iced tea version. I got some in the cabinet too because they 0 calories, 0 sugar, and boy, they work.
They do.
They will have your ass standing sideways. You be, man, what's going on over there? You go to sleep. But yeah, they said lay off of that then. I see what she's saying. She wanted you to lay off of that before it end up messing up your kidneys or something.
Okay.
All right, do you got a question for her? Look how spirit work, boy.
No, I'm good.
All right, let's go ahead to your 3rd lifetime. Okay, this one right here, your name was Camora, something like that. I know it's Ka-ra at the end. So Camora, camera, something like that. Well, this card came in the form of the upright. It came in the upright in the form of the devil card. Now she is saying, as you being this celebrity by the name of Cameron or Camera, something like that, Camora. I know it's the Camora type energy. They saying by you being this right here, this is you having a costly attitude or a costly lifestyle. This is you. They keep using the word costly. When they say costly, they saying you was trying to play savior to everybody, Robin Hood.
Oh no.
Oh, give me a generation you're at. Give me a generation you're at. The generation is pigtails. They keep saying pigtails. So this is you 19. You come back real quick, lady, by the way. This is you 1908, 1909. Little girl, pigtails, and that type of stuff. But you was very much so like the source of inspiration for everybody, but you got off on it. You got off on being like, oh, there she goes. She coming around the corner right now. There she go. And then you got off on that. They saying, could you not try to be the hero of everybody's story anymore? They say because this right here ends bad because people get addicted to you and people kind of like drained you dry. And you grew up doing this type of shit from a little girl to the point where you couldn't do this for yourself no more. You couldn't do nothing for yourself. They saying stop being addicted to the celebrity status of it all. Would you like to ask this one a question?
Is this, do this affect taking part of me right now? That's why I'm feeling so drained when certain people come around me. They like they suck the life out of me.
Past life, is this what it is? Because they saying you enjoy it now. They not saying you saying, oh, I don't want to talk to that motherfucker. They saying you like, bitch, I'm gonna help you till I can't help no more. And then you feeling drained or it's killing you. That's what they saying.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I like the people that I'm around and help me, but I'm saying that's why I'm feeling so drained and stuff. Me tired and drained.
Okay. Is this it, past life? Past life version of her. Is this it? They what you saying? They saying balance career and home life. You hear what they saying? They saying you got to put a balance to this system.
Okay.
You got to put a real balance to it. Yeah, I know it's fun. I know we good people. We like the help and we like the recognition, but not to our own detriment. I'm going through that same damn thing. I'm answering phone calls in the middle of the night, helping people crying and shit. Then I feel bad. I got to get some sleep and stuff. So yeah, they saying stop it. I like the accolade, but no.
Okay.
All right. Let's go over here. This one right here, you are a man, but you are a man that's kind of deciding to not be a woman, but deciding to operate on women. So I'm thinking you're a doctor because he keeps talking about how the uterus is important, how the female body is this and that, and he talking about the guts of the woman, not tits and ass. So I think you're kind of like a surgeon in this one right here. What race, diaspora, what's going on here? What they saying you're Caucasian energy, Caucasian, a very like Creole mixed, but to the way you could pass. And this person represent the sun. They say surprisingly you did so much for in this past life. You did so much for woman's attentions in woman ovaries, body, her womb, that you shed light on a lot of feminine problems women have. But they saying here is the kicker to all of that. In this lifetime, you're kind of overlooking the potentials that you may have with your reproductive system or your uterus, fallopian tubes, that type of stuff. They saying you know what the symptoms, you know what you're feeling, and they just want you to shed light on the inner workings of your lady reproductive parts on the inside.
Okay.
So not to get in your business, mama, have you had them fibroids checked? Have you had any kind of, what you call them things, the menopause energy, changing the pills, that type of stuff?
It's the menopause. I need to go get that checked out.
Yeah, you got to. They saying you're missing the mark, and I think it's just a supplement, or a vitamin, or a nutrition thing, and you'll be kind of back to your teenage self again.
Mm-hmm. I didn't like taking the medicine they were giving me. I was trying to find an alternative.
Take that medicine, woman, until that body get used to it, then drop it. Get it back right for him.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this doctor version of you? Gynecologist, that's what he is, a gynecologist.
Oh no! And look at it. I want to be a labor delivery nurse.
Oh my God, labor and delivery nurse. See, this is crazy because I shouldn't be knowing this stuff, man. So what's the question you want to ask him?
So the area of my body to take care of, is it gonna be like, is the menopause, or would it be the
something else?
Yeah.
All right, what is it that you should be looking at? They said communication, and they gave you the Caduceus staff, Thoth. They gave you communication. That means go to your doctor because they gave you the 2 medical rods. What is it gonna be? Reflection, twin flame, and they saying work your magic. I think this is more on the reproductive side. So this is like making babies, because they gave you the twin flame, like sexual energy or romantic passion. Work your magic, meaning like fix that, and they gave you medical rod. So I think it's gonna be the menopause and that type of stuff. That I don't see no like the fibroids or no scar tissue. I'm looking down there, I'm not seeing anything on that wall lining. I just see like it's a medicine deficiency. So yeah, that's check that menopause thing out. And you're 51. That's pretty early to start that.
No, I had my tubes tied and I had a fallopian tube removed.
Why you fighting me on this card, Mama?
Well, I had my tubes tied in 95. I had one of my fallopian tubes removed in 2011, 12, something like that.
So he's saying they need to do more. They need to check on that thing.
Okay.
Go back and then gap it up. Let them check it. Just let them check it.
I'm writing it down to make sure I put out everything.
Oh, all right. Let's go over here to your fifth lifetime. What we looking at here, fifth lifetime. This lifetime of yours came in the form of the two of air upside down, but they saying this is like less communication is needed. But tell me who you are. I know what you're saying. You don't be so stern. They saying it's multiple versions of you, but they're saying the same thing, because they say we are the ladies of her. The ladies of her. And they saying like you need to not talk so much. Less. You need not talk so much. Less is better. But tell me a little bit more. Tell me a little bit more about you guys, because y'all came down as collective. Two of air upside down. I'm trying. Okay, they're saying you need to talk less when it comes down to your boyfriend, your husband, or your romantic interest. Evidently, you're talking too much about your husband or somebody you liking or that type of energy. They saying every lifetime you just don't learn. Like if you like somebody, it's not for everybody to know how you like. If something going on in that household, it's not for everybody to know what's going on in the household. They saying this is the one mistake you keep making multiple times. You get to talking about it. You get to sharing information, and they just saying being like the lady energy, keep it to yourself from here on out. If he piss you off, nobody need to know. Not sister, not grandma, not kids. Keep it to yourself and work it out.
Okay. I'll go to the mirror and scream it.
Yeah, because whoever the hell you talking to, they don't give a shit, and they just waiting to use it against you.
Okay.
And that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna use it against you. Surprisingly, this woman, she has a perm in her head, but it's kind of like puffy as fuck. It's puffy as fuck, and it's very puffy to the front of the hair. Like the cut goes to the front of the forehead, not the back. I don't know how that works, but I'm just seeing the majority of the shortcut puffy hair with the perm is in the front, and the rest is kind of like on the back. You know how them ladies get that flower roll? They put the rollers in the front of the hand, the rest be rolling down. That's the type of look when you take them out. That's what I'm seeing. So if you know a person like that, black or white, stop talking to her.
She an older lady?
Yeah, she older.
His mom.
Oh, his mama. Oh, yeah, she.
Listen. I already knew.
Oh Lord, yeah, you talking too much to her, and that's probably what got him sent sideways when he come home sometime. All right.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to ask this version of you, this collective of you, a question about your past?
Yeah. So, what is they gonna use? Exactly. What is they gonna use against me if I'm speaking the truth about him to his mom?
So, what is she telling him that can hurt? What can the mama say? They saying the meditation and prayer. They saying follow your heart. Oh, detach from drama. They saying you're telling the mother, or you're sharing with the mother all of your spiritual knowledge, and he could come about and be like, oh, she probably put something on me, or she probably got something on you. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole energy of it. She's kind of telling him, you gotta watch, don't eat from her, don't do this right here. You know she into that stuff. She could be trapping you. This is how the mama is talking. So stop sharing your spiritual energy or saying you think your son got a demon, you think your daughter got a hex. She don't care. She just regurgitating that shit back to him in some form or fashion.
Okay.
That's simple. All right. We're going to go over here to your sixth lifetime. Now, this lifetime right here, this is all about abandonment, but this is not trauma-based abandonment. This is more so like you, in this lifetime, you left with like 7 people to fend for themselves. You got tired and you said, fuck y'all. These kids was very young and you abandoned them in this past lifetime. But this past lifetime, she is not saying that it was wrong, but she's saying you did abandon. So this is you walking away from all family, all chaos, all strife, going about your business. What she is saying, the 7 of air in the upright position, she say, if you gonna walk away from anything this time, just leave some food and water. Leave a little bit of money or something for them to help themselves. They shouldn't have to be stranded and begging. But she's saying that you kind of cold with it. You'll let a bitch go, and when you say you're done, you're gone. They said it may be needed this time around soon, but just leave them something. Be human about it.
Okay. Ooh, I was cold then.
Yeah, you were real cold, because these birds starving, the sun out, no trees on the leaf, no shade. And then for your past life self to say you weren't wrong with doing it, they just felt sorry when they did it. That's a cold play. But yeah, this ain't bad. They just say don't. If you feel you got to leave them, just leave them with something. Put a jug of water next to their ass and stuff. Leave them with the lights on, rent paid for the year. Something, but woo. Would you like to ask this past life a question?
Not that one. I think I understood that one. No.
She said one more thing before she go. She said, now, I don't know what it is about the 70s and you, changing your hairstyle, Afrocentric. She's saying if you could get the Afrocentric look one time at a Halloween party, that would make her feel real good. If you could just go 70s or Afrocentric. She says that's how she look. Matter of fact, you look just like you look now, but you didn't have no jerry curls or no short hair, nothing. You had an afro, 2 parts down the middle, 1 part down the middle, puffy afro ponytail. And she says she would love to just experience looking in the mirror at that again. So come to talk. Yeah, go. Yeah, this Halloween, dress up and puff it out for her, something like this, and make her happy. She just want to see how she looked in her heyday.
I will. And that was my intention was that I told my girl we're doing stuff.
Get out of here. They coaching you. They coaching you. All right. Do you got a question for her? You still want to just say, yeah, you understand? What's up?
No, I don't have a question. Let her, I will do.
All right. Let's go over to your 7th lifetime. This lifetime, you are a male energy, but you are a male energy and you're playing the piano. You're playing the piano. Where does she playing the piano? But it's not a piano, they say. They say don't call it a piano. So it's bad to call it a piano. You're playing something like an organ.
Mm-hmm.
So this is you sitting down and you're pressing keys on the thing. Like I thought it was a piano. They're saying you're playing the organ. This man came in the form of the moon card in the upside down position. Now, I don't know, you a runner, mama, you a runner. These people lucky to have your ass around this damn long.
Really?
Yeah. This lifetime, you always running. Everybody hauling that. So this fella said his heart was broken, so he went and he joined the church and started playing the organ for the church. He inundated himself in the church. Matter of fact, there's some music that was written from long ago, and the organ dates back to like 15 something. This is old, but there is a song or a paper that was written that he played very well. Let me see, he keeps saying King George organ. I want to see some King G organ music. I want to see what pops up. See if they can show me something. Coronation of King George. Okay, there you go. The coronation of Robert King, something like that. Conductor William Klein. Okay, so basically, you was a man that played from the church at some dude named King George coronation. So this is how far you're back there. King George's coronation. I don't even know who King George is. I'm finna see who he is. King George the second, they say, coronation. Who is this clown? I want to know who the fuck he is.
What's the king of England? I'm somewhere, I know.
All right, he was some king somewhere in Euro. All right, the coronation of King George and Caroline. There we go. King George. Huh?
That's my name probably come from now.
Okay. All right, so this is 1727. Okay, so yes, so you was the pianist at King George and Caroline coronation. So if you want to realize who you was one of the organ players there. Wow, This is crazy. This is crazy how this thing pinpoint. Well, they saying you had your heart broke and you went there to inundate yourself into the church or into the music. However, their message to you is you don't have a broken heart right now. So you don't have to go and leave and be subservient to anybody. So you're not dealing with a broken heart. You're just dealing with frustration. Do not run, because he's saying that although he ran and he was an organ player, they put his ass through the paces. He was doing so many celebrations that he hate the organ now.
So they asked him, do you want me to learn it on the piano and play it? And I think that's enough.
Let's see. Do you want her to learn how to play this on the piano? Some sheet music from 1727. He said, find a blessing in your current situation. Fertility, the flute. And listen, too bad it's not you. He said he want the little girl to learn. Get her ass in the piano practice.
Look, we have, and I bought my grandbaby a piano. It's sitting upstairs right here in the loft, and mine's downstairs. Okay. What's the name of get there so I can try to teach it to her?
Yeah. Yeah, both of y'all get on it, but I know they said, listen, fertility meaning the baby, and find the blessing in your current situation, because they were like, it's already around you. So if you already got these two pianos, put that baby on that thing and look for sheet music from 1727. Teach her how to play it.
1727, okay.
These readings get too out of hand for me. I can't stand it. All right. And let the people know I ain't never been up there to your house now.
You ain't never been in my house, so I got two pianos, one upstairs and one downstairs. One sitting beside my altar so I can play music for my mama. One downstairs so I just can make everybody mad.
They get mad when you go dun 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 dun.
When I want everybody to shut up, I go hit the key, dong.
Oh my God, that's petty. I love it. Y'all shut up. Ding, 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 ding. They like, I love it. But yeah, the daughter needs to inherit this gift, and the grandbaby needs to inherit this gift, and she's gonna be great at it.
Okay.
All right, let's go over to your 8th lifetime. All right, this came in the form of the earth element in the upright position. Now this is earth, meaning something that's not really there, but it does exist. This lifetime, what are you saying? What are you saying, my man? This is a guy, he keeps saying like, now we're going back to Native American. He keep hitting the drum, Native American, and he's jumping up and down. Okay, he's saying 4 corners, four elements. What about the 4 elements? Okay, I see what you're saying. Now he's saying like, this is like, again, you're very musically inclined. So this guy is jumping up and down, Native American, Indian type energy, jumping up and down, and he's beating on the drums and stuff, and he's just jumping up and down, like trying to say, you're trying to call in the elements, you're trying to call in the rain, you're trying to call in the sun, you're trying to call in the wind. So this is you being a energy mover during ceremonial rites of passage. Listen to what I'm saying. Your music ability, rather, you're going to be beating the drums, ringing the tambourines, shaking the maracas. You do this at somebody's ceremony, the fire, the energy start moving even faster. He says, here's the problem. With all this spiritual knowledge, why haven't you joined a spiritual group of people? Sort of like the people in church, they got the tambourines and when the pastor go out there hooping and hollering, they saying why you ain't just join, it ain't gotta be like your robe or nothing like that, but why you ain't got no witches covenant you attending to, no thing like that?
I don't know any, but the drum thing, I got 2 drums too. One from an Indian drum and one from African drum. And I do it. Like I want to do my garden. Before I do my garden, I'll sit there with my foot in the sand and I'll meditate before I do it. I just beat my drum.
Oh my God, you already call it upon the elements like they said. Well, just to let you know, he said he was a ritualistic instrumentalist. Now there's 2 instrumentalists that was doing something during a ritual, because a ceremony is a ritual. So you see how tapped into the spiritual world you are? He just saying, I think you need to get back into it. Let the rhythm of the music move you again. Would you like to ask him a question?
Well, I don't know what to ask.
He's saying why you ain't joined the spiritual system or spiritual house or made friends that can beat the drum with you in the back of your yard or something like that, or go to their house and slap on some drums or whatever during a ceremony. Or you can say, hey, I know people who literally fly people in from Cuba and other places, Haiti, and they do their little spiritual song and dance because they the only one that can control the spirit with the music and the rhythm. If that's your thing, I would really focus on learning how to do these instruments. And if somebody have a little party, you ain't got to join. You just got to be in the back, and they pay you on your celebrity time, your happy time, and you just play the drums through the whole night and just get you about $2,300 because that's how much they pay.
Okay.
I done seen it.
So which group will be implemented join?
Which group should she join to execute this energy y'all talking about? Artistic expression. I'm telling you, which one? Persistence. And they said yes. So this is the crazy thing about it. This is more along the Hindu gods, the Hindu god of gold, money, and jewelry. They saying this is a prosperity deity. So I want to say, is it not Lakshmi or Pravati? Pravati or Lakshmi? One of the two.
Okay. I don't know which one I got in my window by my altar too. I got one of those Hindu god by my window.
Well then, go and beat that drum in front of that Hindu god and see if they don't bless you. You get the energy of the money moving around in there. You got it right there. Instead of doing it at a group, maybe they saying you need to do it to them.
Yeah, this is what I do. I beat my African drum in front of my ancestors. I sit there and play the piano and beat my drum ancestors out.
I like that. Oh man, this is good. I'm liking this. All right. All right, so now let's go over here to your the ninth life. This is represent what you're going through right now. This is you. After what they culminate, this is you. All right. Over here, over here you are represented by the Six of Air in the upright position. Spirit is saying during this lifetime, you have become very strained, stressed, and emotional. You're leaving logic and you're saying, I just can't take this. I can't handle this. I don't want to do this. This is the energy of it during this lifetime. What they're saying is, being the Six of Air upright, air is communication. Spirit said you're going to have to talk yourself down from just going off the deep end, leaving everybody to their shit, getting a divorce, all that shit, throwing the kids away with the bathwater. They saying you're going to have to talk yourself down because you're not dealing with logic anymore. You're dealing with, I'm tired of this shit, emotional. So this lifetime, just really try to talk yourself down before you get too carried away.
Okay.
All right. So how did you like your past life reading?
I love it. I love it.
That energy, your energy woke me up. I was down to dead, tired. I got so much energy right now because you got all this energy.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, if I ain't do it though.
Now listen, I know they're getting on your nerves, and I know you got a lot on your plate, but everything I've been reading today, they saying if you just hold out a little bit more and focus a little bit lower, you can control the situation. You can get the happiness in your life. Mama, please don't give up. Get yourself that motorcycle, start spoiling yourself, but don't get on them two wheels and haul ass and don't come back. Don't do that. Don't celebrate yourself tut much and then we don't get to hear from you.
Yeah, so I was ducked off. I said, I ain't gonna be talking to nobody, ain't gonna communicate. I'm just gonna sit in my room, do my classwork, do what I gotta do and come back home.
Nah, they saying you gotta get, and then they saying you gotta get out there and network. If you trying to start a company this big with this much promise, you're gonna have to be smiling in people's faces. So you're gonna have to understand, like, Hugs are getting mad because I'm out here trying to get this money. He need to know that I'm by his side. That type of energy. Don't hold yourself back.
I'm not. You're gonna have to either come with me or
that's it. That's what you're telling me. Get your ass in the car. You can dress your ass up. Now come on with me. We do this as a team, but I'm gonna do it. Cause that's big. They have a whole fleet of buses that's gonna be taking people to three different goddamn cities and states to go to the whole damn casino, and then man, that's people book group trips for that type of stuff.
And that's why I was telling him. I said, you already got your CDLs. I got my CDLs. And I told him I want my daughter to get them so we can just make it a little family thing. Get theirs and we just do it like this.
Boy, let me get my CDLs. I'm rocking with you here. I can read tarot cards while they in the building gambling. I'll be sitting under the bus with my little board on my lap.
Exactly. Big Baron will say, okay, y'all, this is special night.
Yeah, this the Baron special tonight. Free tarot readings on the way to the casino, baby. Hold on, my cash app right up here. $10, $20 a question. Come on before you get to the casino. That'll be fun.
Wonder if they're gonna win.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, am I gonna win? Yep, go play this machine with the number 32 on it. Do it 5 times. On the 7th time, you're gonna get it. Man, hell, I'm gonna tell the casino, hey, I'm sending people your way. You better give us an endorsement for us bringing these people here and for me telling them to play these machines, because spirit working, baby. We'll make money hand over fist.
I know. That's why I told them I've seen one bus. I'm finna go. Well, I'm gonna ride around them days if I got to pick up on the grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
How much he asking for? Cause that's the size of the bus I want.
So is it like one of the Mears buses?
What's that? I don't know.
You know them Starline passenger buses that not big as the Greyhound, but the Starline passenger.
No, it's like the Greyhound, like the charter bus. One with the baths on and stuff in there. I want one of those.
Okay, the one with the bathrooms in it. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, because you're gonna be dealing with old folks, and you know they bladders get rough on them.
Right.
Yeah, you on it there. Damn. Well, I'm all happy and ears for you, mama.
Okay, I appreciate it.
So you okay with me uploading these on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm good with it. I'm good.
All right. Well, I'm here if you need me, mama, anytime. Just call that phone. You know you got Pure D access.
All right, I appreciate it, Darren.
All right, be good.
All right, thanks.
Hey, that's one of the only clients that I get 100% access to, because when I say they're good people, her sister, her husband, the kids, her, good damn people, man. You don't find people like this in the world. I said it in the last video, I said it every damn time. You don't find good people like her in her family. And she cares. If y'all can see the reading, she cares. She just frustrated. And all her past life showing her running away from trying to be the savior, the hero, everything. They say, not this time around. Take care of yourself. Don't run away from it. Take care of yourself and live in it. It's going to benefit her. So I'm going to always pray for her. And again, she was the one that wrote the book, Descendant of a Witch. Go to Amazon, look it up, support her. As y'all can see, she worked. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.